Hello viewers, my name is Debo Adejana. Consider myself a real estate entrepreneur and also the MDC of Realty Points Limited. And this is Real Estate Business with Debo Adejana. Now, in this episode, I have another industry player that I've come to know way back. But then professionally, our path also crossed some years ago and we had some dealings together. And I will just be sharing how it has been, how it was before, during, and then after that episode. I mean, if you know our training arm, School of Estate, you know that we do a lot of trainings for the industry, and he participated in one of those trainings. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Lawrence Igata. You're welcome, Lawrence.
Thank you so much, Mr. Debo. It's my pleasure to be here.
Oh, great. It's nice hooking up with you again after such a long time, though we keep in touch. We'll be talking about what his experiences have been, and then also talk about the training or the trainings that he has gotten and how it has impacted on him. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. Now, Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
I know you came to School of Estate year 2012, right?
Yes, 2012.
Oh, great. That's like 7 years or so ago.
Yeah, 7 years.
That's such a long time, man.
Long time, and I think I was actually the governor of the class.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And then now, speak to me, please. A lot of people, because I know that before you came, you had intended coming.
Yes.
Long before then, maybe a year or two or so before then.
Several plans.
Okay, but it's always maybe the cost of it and all of that.
Yes.
But now you have the benefit of having paid and passed through that training.
Yes.
What would you say about the quality of training that you got when you attended School of Estate?
Well, first things first, I must say that attending the School of Estate was more or less a key turning point in my real estate business, because prior to that time, what I was doing basically was just real estate agency and not knowing so much about the profession other than you rent a property, you get agency
collect
fee,
your commission.
just collect your commission. I was just a commission agent, so to speak.
Wow.
But attending the School of Estate, broadened my perspective, about the real estate business. It made me understand how real estate management and agency and other aspects of real estate, like development as well, could actually grow into a big portfolio in my business. What I was focusing on ab initio was basically the commission agent thing, but afterwards it made me look more into real estate management and then,
probably in future development, or probably already developing.
To be like you, soon, very
doing
soon.
joint venture and all of that. So that's interesting, because we get to hear a lot of people say, how much is the cost? And we say, well, it's a token of so much. And they say, wow, it's expensive. Expensive? That's not expensive. But none, actually, I mean, I don't know. I think in your class also that repeated itself. We've never had an appraisal system whereby we then ask people, so compare what you paid versus what you got.
Yeah.
They've always said, wow, it's so much more than what they paid for. And you can hear Lawrence attest to that again. So tell me specifically, what was your practice? Yes, I know that. Can you tell me in terms of, if you want to put numbers to it, as in how you think your business has grown post School of Estate?
Well,
comparing it to your pre-School of Estate days. Yeah.
I think that for me, sometimes you can't put a figure to these things.
Like percentage, or you can say, well, I think
in terms of my portfolio grew exponentially.
Exactly. I mean, that's a way of measuring.
Because remember I said initially, my focus was just
collect commission.
From estate agency.
Yeah.
That was
and probably you were collecting commission also because you didn't have the confidence, the knowledge to take on management briefs.
I think that
probably.
I think the major thing was the knowledge.
Knowledge, yes, that's of course. With knowledge comes confidence.
Confidence, absolutely.
Exactly. So
absolutely.
if you don't have the knowledge, you won't have the confidence.
Absolutely.
And probably a lot of people also that your contact already existing contact
yes.
could not trust you, seeing how you portray yourself, how you run the business, the depth of knowledge that you display. They couldn't probably also trust you with their properties, with their briefs at that time.
Exactly.
You know, but post that, they saw probably some ways by which you are going about your business now.
Yes.
The
more
aura of confidence,
and
professional outlook, and all of that you display, and now you manage a good, sizable portfolio in terms of property management.
Yeah.
Wow,
it's been fantastic.
That's interesting, and that's what I tell people. Will you tell me, share with me in your session? I know it's a long time now.
Yes.
Which course would you say really did it for you? As in, if you are talking about what you benefited the most from in terms of courses, which course will you point to? I know you did, if you can recall it, you did a number of courses. Yeah. Real estate law, mediation. You were still telling me off the camera about how you usually prefer to explore the persuasion, moral suasion. It was rather than the litigation and all in your management.
It was actually something I got from the school, and that for me was the key aspect of my attending that school that transformed my business.
Wow!
Because what I discovered was, more often than not, especially given the society we live in, people tend to you can get more out of people, by appealing to their good consciences, rather than going the way of litigation.
Just firing letters, quit notice, blah blah blah.
So all of that I didn't know prior to
the school
because I remember the facilitator, the man who took us in real estate law.
Boro,
I don't remember his name. Yes,
Barrister Boro, fantastic guy.
He spoke a lot about the multi-door courthouse in Lagos, and how you can go through mediation, and all those things. It just opened my mind. I was like, wow. So rather than having to resort to writing notices and all that, you can get your tenants to the point where they feel the need to pay, and then they are prompted to
So you can imagine that, guys. You can imagine that. So that was for you a turning point.
It was.
Great. And I mean, there are array of courses. Okay, we have construction, surveying, marketing, law. I mean, all the works really when it comes to real estate, project management, and all of that. And in all of these, he was able to get some things that have transformed this business. So I hope that you're watching, you're a real estate enthusiast, or you call yourself a realtor, you're a broker, you're an agent, or you want to be a developer and all of those stuff, but you know that you don't have the knowledge, prerequisite knowledge, to function effectively. Why not come for our next course, okay? Just pass a comment and ask, hey, when is the next course happening? And somebody will reach out to you. Lawrence, please, let's just give our viewers a bonus. Can you tell us, probably lately, something significant that you think has been happening in your practice that viewers can benefit from in terms of maybe investment opportunities? And I know we're talking about something off the camera.
I discovered that there's a big shortage in low-income housing. So as to speak, especially within Lagos. Given the population of people leaving school and then people also coming into Lagos, to settle down. A lot of these people are young school leavers, young people, single people who are just looking to get accommodation before they can set up themselves in Lagos. And they find it difficult to pay for the basic 3-bedroom apartment in Lagos.
That we have around.
Costs you quite an arm and a leg. So what I found was, to meet that need, the idea then came that, if we could actually develop purpose-built 1-bedroom apartments, you would actually you can take care of that demographic. You can leverage on that demographic and actually make substantial returns on your
so somebody can retain his privacy. He's not having to share a sitting room, because what they then did was to be collaborating, to do collabo, to rent flats.
A 3-bedroom
so
apartment.
3 friends will come together and rent a 3-bedroom apartment. You have a common kitchen, you have common sitting area, and your privacy sometimes is not just there.
And then of course the issue of NEPA billing came up also, where
how do you share?
One person has an AC, this
other
one doesn't have.
You have fan, you have everything, all the gadgets.
So all those things became, a bit of a
problem.
Became problematic.
So for some people who can't really go through that kind of ordeal,
and
they can afford a room or a studio apartment,
exactly,
and so they just get this. And so you were telling me about a particular customer of yours,
Yes.
a client of yours, that you
Yes.
gave this advice to.
Yes.
And he has grown his investment portfolio.
Right now, I tell you that he's making a minimum of 10% return on his investment.
Rental income.
And in real estate,
Rental income.
that is quite
That's fantastic
substantial.
anywhere in the world.
Yes.
And so this is what I tell people. Yes, we know that if you take it by the basics, okay?
Yes.
Rental income is not fantastic in Nigeria.
Not really.
But if you become creative about it, you'll
Absolutely.
be shocked.
Absolutely.
You'll be shocked what you'll be raking in. I mean,
Absolutely.
if this guy is doing 10%, and I can tell you, I mean, just off the camera, we're sharing real life situations that I'm going to try out, actually, you know. I'm going to try out that will fetch you 10%, nothing less. In fact, I wasn't looking in that direction. I know that axis. I've known that axis for long. But you see, he exposed me to, I mean, a bit of it. Am I hearing somebody say, hey, give us an idea? No problem. Pass your comment down below, and then maybe I can just share with you, okay? And you know, we run investment, cooperative and all of that, and we'll be putting a lot of money into that kind of creative rent to, I mean,
Yes.
buy to let, you know, investment. That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Lawrence. It's been fun catching up with you once again after 7 years in the classroom. Okay, you attended the one that we did weekends, right?
Yes.
When you attended, were we still doing Sunday? Was it Saturday, Sunday?
It was Saturday, Sunday, actually. No,
wow.
It was Saturday,
so
Sunday.
you must have done like 6 weekends.
It was
at
6
the time.
weekends at the
But
time.
now we do weekdays. We have weekday session that goes for just 9 days. And then we have the weekend session, Saturdays only, that goes for about 7 Saturdays. You can choose which one you want to attend. Just pass your comment below and say, hey, when is the next program happening? Our flagship course is Real Estate Business Course. And there is the online aspect to School of Estate now. So if you want to take the courses, it's more,
flexible.
Yeah, modules, you know, and then take it as you go. Why not? Pay as you go. It's available, and it's available online. So anywhere you are in any part of the world, you can take the training. Thank you very much, Lawrence.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure being
with
you
me
once again.
And my word to the viewers.
Okay.
There is no excuse not to attend the School of Estates.
Wow.
You may think you know so much about the real estate business, but trust me, your horizon will widen a whole lot more by the time you attend the School of Estates.
Thank you very much for that celebrity endorsement. Okay, that celebrity endorsement right there. I mean, hearing from the horse's mouth, what more can I say? Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure presenting this to you once again. I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adejana, in the business of helping you sack your landlord. Till we'll catch up the next episode. Thank you very much.